day 29 of my 100 days of life. And if you happen to be catching this on the replay, I still appreciate you for being here. So let me know in the comments what you think at the end. And if you're new here, I'm Claudia, the proud owner of Pink's Teas and Things. But on these social media streets, they call me the queen of direct-to-film printing. So today I'm going to be cleaning up my messy office, and we're going to be doing it on live along with TikTok and Instagram. So if at any point during this video you happen to see me looking in the other direction, it's because I have two other phones that are on the side of this one. So thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoy this small, clean, and organized with me. I would have hopped on earlier, but I had a customer that stopped by to drop off some items that they wanted to get personalized. And so I thought, well, I don't want to interrupt the live. But thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and go live over on TikTok and Instagram as well. And then we're going to get to cleaning. Let's see here. Let's go. There we go. Checking the connection. I hope you guys are doing well today. Let's see. I better adjust this just a little. Let's see. Can you see this area? Okay, good. Good. Hey, Donna. Hey, Donna. Yes, you made it again. That's awesome. Thank you for joining, Donna. It's day 29. Can you believe that? Hey, Courtney. How are you? Hello. Eliana's Little Boutique. Lindsay. Hello. Transfers. Hello. How are you? Magical Memory. Hello. Memories. Excuse me. Hello. Hey, Rocky's Treasures. Donna, I'm so glad you made it again. Now, I'm not doing as much eventful things tonight, but we're going to be cleaning up this office because those my little jackets that I put my orders in look a mess. Thank you for the roses, Rocky's Treasures. Hey, Details. How are you? Oh, hey, Lindsay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for joining me for day 29 of my 100 days of live. Hello. Hey, Miss Dizelle. Is it Dizelle? Hold on. Ms. Dizelle, how are you? Roses. Thank you. What tools am I using? Right now, I'm actually going to be cleaning and organizing my office. So I have these little jackets that I placed all of my orders in, and so we write on them with dry erase marker and all that kind of stuff, and so it's time to clean them up, repack those envelopes with new orders, and then get to printing. Hello, hi, how are you? Hey everyone over on TikTok and Instagram. So I'm also live on YouTube in this direction. So if you happen to catch me kind of looking off away from your screen that you're viewing me on, that's why. So let's get to cleaning. So I had a customer drop off some items. And so I was going over that earlier. I would have been on a little bit earlier, but dropped off some shirts. So for those of you, I told you, I'm really trying to up my shirt game over here. Hey, J-Lux, how are you? J-Lux Creations. Hey, Miss Erica. Let's see, I saw someone come over. Hey, Baby Giant, how are you doing? DTC Queen, good evening. Good evening to both of you. Thank you for joining. So yeah, this particular customer, because of the industry he works in, I allow him to bring me his shirts. Because there's specific shirts that he has to use. And so we're going to get those done probably this weekend. But for now, I'm going to put them on my heat press so that I know where they're at. Okay. Hey, Peach Magnolia, thank you for following. I'm doing well, Miss Erica. I'm doing well. So I bought these little, I've shown them before, like in TikToks and over on Instagram. And I think I've talked about them even on YouTube. And so one of the things that I like to do is place my orders inside of here. And it's really nice because you can write on them with dry erase marker. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Baby Giant. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, I Teach America. I love that name. I love it. Sprinkles Bakery, thank you for joining. And so I placed my orders in here, but like as you can see, if you they look a little beat up because we write on them a lot. So that's where this is where we leave our notes to one another. So I want to clean those up. So I got that. One of the things that I also wanted to show you guys, I picked up some organizers from Dollar Tree, and I was just loving them. Also, so those black ones that I was just showing you, these I purchased from Amazon, but these I got from Dollar Tree. So if you're looking for a cheap, affordable option, and if you don't need many, like if you only need about 3 or 4, Dollar Tree's the way to go. If you need more, I suggest Uline or Amazon. Hey Tanya, how are you? Hello, hello. Telly, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. So we're gonna clean those up. And then in my business, I use red and green. So red typically means there's something going on with the artwork. Hey, Unbiased. Hey, Queen, hey. Thank you, Telly, thank you. So the red I use is like to let us know that there's like artwork issues or we're missing something for the order. And then green is for those good old rush orders. Like I have a rush order that I need to work on actually. Let visions speak. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. All right, so we're gonna clean these up. Actually, you know what I may do? We're gonna roll this way. Let's see, can I do that? Ooh, yikes. Did it work? Did it work? It did. So that way I don't have to turn my back to you guys. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Okay, so I may not be able to see your names as well. Hey, La Vida Dulce, thank you for joining. Hey, Ice Me Out from Baton Rouge. Hello. Hey, Jaylen, don't laugh. Listen, that was definitely some maneuvering here, but I want to get to cleaning these things because they look really, really beat up. They look like everything they've been through. Okay. So thank you guys for tapping that screen. What is that amazing desk? Okay, so it's kind of makeshift, Lindsay. So I don't know if you kind of saw the way. I don't know if YouTube, you guys can't really see me that well. Let me see. I might be able to bring you down a little. Let's see. Or move you back a bit. I just realized that. Sorry, YouTube. Gosh, YouTube, you still can't see, huh? Okay, there we go. We're going to tilt you down. Hold on, hold on. Where's hubby? Hubby is gone. He actually, had to go work at the other place. I tried to tell him, like, you know what? You should just stay here with me and work with me all of the time. Let me see if I can bring you down a little bit, YouTube. No, that's a side-to-side tilt. That's not going to work. That's not what I want. This goes here. I think it's this one, but no, that's only bringing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Aha! Okay. Okay. There we go. There we have it. So to answer your question, Lindsay, this is a makeshift. Hey, Wicca, how are you? I know you mentioned this before, but how many prints can you print an hour? So it really depends. If I'm running my 24-inch, about 40. About 40 an hour I can do. Now I can't see you guys' comments as well. Let's see. You need him there. Listen. This thing, luckily, it has rollers on it. But to answer your question, I purchased the little slots from Michael's, and then I put a tabletop on top of it. I've been really kind of reluctant to affix the tabletop to the top of these little slotted organizers, only because the organizers you can actually stack. So if I start kind of keeping more inventory of screen print transfers on hand, I want to be able to stack them. So I've been really hesitant about affixing the top to the actual bottom pieces. But yeah, I got a tabletop from IKEA. I want to say it was maybe $20, maybe, if that. It probably wasn't even that. And then the little organizers, they were a little bit more expensive, but those came from Michael's. Hey. Do I know what they're called? I don't, but if you message me, I can find them. I know how to find them, but I want to say they were by, oh gosh, I don't remember. Don't have me make it up. Just message me over here and I can send you a screenshot of what they're called on Michael's website. but they're kind of like those popular organizers that you've seen. I just have mine configured a little bit differently. Hey, T-shirts and beyond, how are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, let's see. TikTok, I can see that you're asking a question over here, but I just can't see it from that far away. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lindsay. Listen, don't get me started. Do you find the clear paper holders you're cleaning help you stay organized? Yes, Jamie, absolutely. Absolutely. So much so that I just absolutely can't do without them. It's 10:25 my time and I get up 5 work. Oh my gosh, ice me out, go to bed. Absolutely. Thank you for joining though. I just appreciate you for stopping by and have a great day at work tomorrow. Yes, I need to order some transfers to make business shirts. Absolutely. Let me know. Just message me. But yeah, so I have them configured a little differently. Hey, Marissa. Happy Wednesday. It's day 29. So yeah, so I was looking at these earlier and I said, this is not looking good. I can still see ink on some of them. We've tried to like erase the dry erase marker. Let's see. Is that mahogany? Oh, why can't I see this? Wow. Ah. No, it's not. Hold on. Something designs. I can't see the first part of your name. But hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Hello. So these things were like, whoa. And then there's a lot of dust. There's like dust everywhere. And then this paper cutter, the trimmer that I see that you guys have seen in my video, I purchased it from Amazon. I love it, but it leaves like this black residue, like black fine powder. I'm just like, this thing is gonna drive me insane. So I'm constantly wiping down my tables, constantly. Now that might be more than, okay, I think that may have been very old marker marks there. Hello, thank you for joining. My apologies, I can't quite see your name from where I am right now. So that's telling me I need to adjust you to bring you a little bit closer next time. But yeah, I'm wiping these down. I got these really cool organizers from Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys these. Let's take all of these out. And then, look at this. Not prints at the bottom. Like, really? Look at this. This is a mess. This is why this was needed. Everything just gets so dusty. But I'm so thankful that that DTF powder is confined to one room. Can I ask a question? When you have cured your transfers, are they supposed to feel a bit rubbery in the back? So number one, it's supposed to look kind of like an orange peel. And then what you can do just to kind of get the real texture, it does kind of feel a little rubbery. Even if you were to take one and peel it off, you would notice that it has like a little rubberiness to it. Yeah. Yep. But it looks like an orange peel. Hey, how are you? Hey, world class. Okay, I can see your name. Hey, Crystal Clausen. Hello. Okay. So yeah. So I bought these. I want to show you guys these little organizers. So have you guys seen the pegboards that are at Dollar Tree? They have these little pegboards, and I think they're just the cutest. But I've been trying to figure out like where I want to put them. I'm not really sure. Have you guys gotten those yet? Anybody? Hey, Crystal. Thank you for joining. And let's wipe this off. I love this cleaner, but OMG, I gotta stop leaving it in the DTF room. It gets so full of adhesive powder. I can't find them in my area. Okay, so they just, let me see, probably about 2 weeks ago, we got them in my area. So one of the ways you'll know that they're coming is you start seeing little bits and pieces of them. So you may see the hooks, but the hooks only, nothing else. That's usually kind of like that signal that they're coming to your area. So if you're starting to see little pieces, It's coming. Trust me. No, not my Dollar Tree. Okay, let me show you guys because I think they are so cute. And it's so, here's why I really like them. I like stuff that I can customize to fit different areas. So I don't really buy a lot of the things that I bought, even when I was in my spare bedroom. A lot of those things are things that you can customize to fit any space. I just think it's, for me, it works, right? Where's your intern? I haven't seen her around. Catherine Davis, listen, my intern left me. She left me, and I'm not mad at her, okay? I'm actually very happy for her. But she decided it was time for her to go camping. And so she's been camping for the last couple of weeks. But she'll come home on the weekends, and then she heads back out to camp every Monday. And I pick her up on Fridays, and so she hasn't been here. My little intern, she left me. That's what I said. I said, you abandoned me. Hey, Perfect Tees, how are you? Yeah, so my husband he's been the one that's been really helping. But yeah, but she'll be here next week. So she has a week off, and then she's leaving again with her service organization. They're going on this trip that she's super excited about. So, so she'll be here in bits and pieces. So next week she'll be here all week. So you'll see her. So look at this. They come in black and also white, but they're the beginnings of a pegboard, and you can just, stack them next to each other wherever you want them to go. So how I knew they were coming was that I started seeing these little guys, these little hooks. You'll start seeing little pieces. So they have hooks, they have organizing cups, they have like these little, almost like a little shelf that you can actually put on here. But I thought they were so cute because I could put them wherever and configure them in whatever design I wanted to, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna put them by my desk in the other room. That's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. But for you guys that don't know, I have these IKEA organizers. And let me tell you, if you're thinking about getting pegboards for your space, beware of the IKEA ones. They're amazing, for what they are. But a lot of the standard pegboard pieces do not fit in IKEA's pegboards. So if you're in the market for pegboards and you want to kind of mix and match the accessories that you include on them, I would not suggest IKEA. That's just kind of my theory and my thoughts on that. Because I purchased a few things from Amazon and I quickly realized they don't work. So, so I thought these were really cute because you can kind of do one of these and, configure them however you want to. I've even seen where people have actually made themselves like little boxes. So like they'll take them and they'll align them almost like, in the form of a square and place them on turntables. So like the Lazy Susans. So it's almost like you can store your Cricut supplies or whatever supplies you have, you can actually store on these. And then they have these hooks, which I picked up the hooks. I'm not really sure what other accessories I want, but one of the things you're gonna need, and this is kind of where I think you might run into some problems using the Dollar Tree ones, right? I wouldn't plan on placing really heavy things on these in particular. So that's my theory, and here's why. My IKEA pegboards are actually affixed to the wall with drywall screws and all that good stuff. So I have a lot of heavy items on those and I haven't had any problems. These actually use these little adhesive rings. Hopefully you can see that. So they have these little adhesive rings that you place on the back. So here, let me open it so you can see. I think I want to put them by my desk. So it just goes on the back. So on the back, there's these little grooves that actually you can attach them to. And then you just peel off the sticky and attach it wherever you want. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend placing really heavy items. But for me, near my desk, like I'd probably get like the little legs so I can put my what are those? My stapler, and maybe like display my paper clips and things of that nature there. Okay, I'm back. I'm staying now. No problem. Mimi, thank you so much for following. Hey, David, how are you? I saw your email, and then I saw that you ordered again, so I was like, I think he figured it out. That's amazing. It was great talking to you today. Thank you for the heads up on IKEA. Yeah, that was something that I didn't know. I just thought, oh man, they're so cute and it's gonna work out, right? But once I ordered those accessories from Amazon, I quickly realized, oh, they're not for everybody, okay? They are only for IKEA accessories. So keep that in mind. Places like, you can even find pegboard at like Home Depot, which I wish I would have done a little bit more digging. Yes, thank you for everything. You're welcome, David. You're welcome. But these, I also wouldn't recommend super heavy items. So I would definitely recommend, lighter, maybe a few pins. Maybe you're, like, I saw this really cool tutorial where they use the hooks. So they had the little hooks that they placed here, and they were just kind of like aligning their Cricut tools or, their weeding tools, whatever weeding tools. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Hey, Vincent, thank you for joining. So I thought these were like super cute, and they come in black. I want to say it was black, white, and gray, if I'm not mistaken. But I have a window that looks like this in where my computer is at, in my office area. And so I was kind of thinking about, I don't know, what do you guys think? So like in one of the corners, I was kind of thinking about placing them in the corners all the way up the wall, and maybe just creating like a space, maybe two rows of these to the corner, and then doing the rest in this peel and stick wallpaper. But at least I'd be able to, put my office supplies. They also have them at Walmart. Yes, thank you, Goofy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for sharing the live, Tanisha. Hello, everyone that's just joining. My apologies if I missed you as you were entering the room. But I wanted to try these because I thought it might work for those lighter items, especially once I realized that they have adhesive. They're attached using adhesive. Wouldn't recommend super heavy. Nothing super heavy for sure. But yeah, with IKEA, only IKEA. Amazon has them. I mean, there's so many places that have pegboards, but just know that with IKEA. And for a while, especially right after I purchased these, I went back to get a few more, completely sold out. And I don't know if it's because of, everything that was going on in the world, 2020 and on. I don't know if it was that, but even finding the accessories sometimes is so difficult. So keep that in mind if you're in the market for a pegboard. But I thought these were super cute. And so I thought, I know that they're not going to last a super long time, but I thought it'd be nice just to have like a different background. I might even put them on the other side of this particular. I don't know why this place has so many like mirror type situations going on. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm just trying to create some different looks here. So I wanted to show you guys that because I do plan on doing a video showing you how I use them. But if you have any recommendations, YouTube, and you happen to be catching this on a replay, leave it in the comments and let me know, what do you guys think I should do with these? Because I really want to use them somewhere in this office. Somewhere. Hey Danielle, thank you for joining. So let's finish cleaning these. I'm hoping this will actually keep these nice and tidy. Probably dust a little bit, and then I'm gonna get started on some orders. So what have you guys been up to today? David, I already know because I talked to you earlier. So I know what you were up to. But I'm trying to, I'm just trying to figure out this whole t-shirt sector. I've been trying to dip my toes into the t-shirt world. Like today, I have someone that wants to order tank tops. And I don't know, for those of you that are out there that are making t-shirts and tanks and all that good stuff, are you having a hard time finding inventory? I was like, I could have sworn like a week ago there was tons in this particular tank top. Now, crickets, like where are they? Everyone's sold out, zeros everywhere. So, and I need this particular tank top because they want a design on the back of the tank top. And so the racer backs just won't work. Girl, you here late. Listen. Classy Crafts transfers. I am. So this week, I actually come in a lot later. So my lives for this week have also been a lot later. Yes, yes, yes. This is not my norm. It's not my norm, but I've been actually kind of enjoying it. I shared yesterday that even when I was in nursing, I loved night shift. It was like my favorite shift. Okay, YouTube. Really? Here we go with this. The spammy comments. Let's see. Okay, let's see, YouTube. Yes, I am, especially shirts. Really, J-Lux? Okay, I was wondering, like, is it just me? Or what is going on? Okay. Okay. So let's see. Did that work? Report. Boom. Report. Okay. Yeah, I was really, really, really surprised. Hey, Crafts by Yvette, how are you? I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, this is too much. Like, did I maybe bite off more than I could chew with this? It is what it is. Hey, how are you? Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm over here on YouTube trying to remove some of the spammies. I might have to pull out my laptop to get rid of it altogether. For some reason, it doesn't give me that option on here. Let's see. Let's see, we're going to report that one as well. That is one of the most annoying things about this, using my phone. I think I might start using my laptop. I'm great, thanks. How are you? I'm new here. Hey, Crafts by Yvette. Well, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So right now, you may not see me in action, but I offer multicolor designs, direct-to-film transfers, which allow you to, pretty much add those multicolor designs to your t-shirt arsenal of things that you can offer. So they can be applied to cotton, polyester, nylon, denim, canvas, you name it. So let's see. Let's make sure YouTube is doing good. Okay, YouTube is not doing good. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm just getting my YouTube under control. Thank you for following Crafts by Yvette. I appreciate it. Tanya Davis, thank you so much. Hey, Venture Seeker, how are you? Let's see. Okay, let's see if that gets rid of it. There we go. Okay. Best Uni, I didn't even see you come in. Hey, Best Uni. Those are cute. I can't wait to show till they show up in my area. I thought they were really cute, Unbiased. I kid you not. I thought they were really cute. Hey, MD Crafts, how are you? I thought they were extremely cute. And really, you can find a use for them. Just know that they are attached using adhesive. So with keeping that in mind, roses. Thank you, MD Crafts. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm cleaning up these little jackets that I use for my orders. I feel like they've just been beat up so much that no matter how much I clean them, well, no, that does look a little bit better. But I think they've just they've been through a lot. Thank you, MD Krause. How are you doing today? And thank you guys so much for those of you that are new here. I have challenged myself to go live for the next 100 days. And so today is day 29 of this challenge. And so far, I'm having fun. I'm just bringing you guys along as I'm going throughout my day. And I've been enjoying it a lot. I hope you guys have been as well. I hope so. Let's see. I'm great. Just stopping by before I head to bed. Yes, I know. I know. I can't wait until I start doing my earlier lives. That way my East Coast people, they don't have to be up so late. So next week I'll be on earlier lives because my daughter will be back from camp and all that good stuff. So we will be on a lot earlier. So stay tuned for that. But I appreciate you so much for stopping by. And then also if you're joining and you're kind of looking for some order systems that you can come up with to organize your orders, I love these. I actually purchased these from Dollar Tree, but all of the black pockets that I purchased, I got them from Amazon. So if you need a large quantity, I suggest Amazon, Uline, places of that nature. But if you just need a few, Dollar Tree has them. So I use these, like this one tells us, stop, something's wrong with this order. And also you won't get lost in the shuffle of a pile if I have to send you an email. So typically you can write on these with dry erase marker. My husband and I will leave notes like, hey, emailed at this time regarding this. So that way, no matter if I'm here or if he's here, we have the notes to follow. And this has been really like a game changer for us. One of the game changers that we've implemented in our business. And I was so happy to see them at Dollar Tree because it's one of those things, like if you don't need a lot, then I totally understand you not wanting to go to, to Amazon to pick them up. Hey. Hold on, I'm going to come over because I see a question there. And I don't want to ignore you. Let's see. Yes, but thanks so much for the call today. Absolutely. I don't mind at all. Not at all. Let me see if I missed something over here. Hey, P2P2, how are you? All right, let's go to the next one. I'm gonna get these clean. And then I just got a lot of, I have mailers that I need to put away and organize so I can wipe down all of my tables and get those ready to go. Oh no, we lost Instagram. I don't know what happens with Instagram. I don't know if it's my connection, if it's the fact that I have several devices right now that are running. I don't know what happens over there. Let's see. So I want to organize those things. And I'm actually, because this side of the drawer, I'm going to show you guys, but this side of the drawer, I'm not utilizing as much. And so I think I'm going to start storing my rigid mailers over here because this is typically where I'm packing my orders. So I'm just trying to kind of, little things to get myself together. Hello. If you're just joining, welcome. Welcome and happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. So I'm hoping to do that like that. They are looking cleaner. Okay, I need to give myself a little bit more credit. They are looking cleaner. At first I was like, I don't think they look any better than they did before. But no, they actually are. I'm looking at them here and they're like kind of glistening, whereas over here, not so much. So this cleaning is doing something. But what have you guys been working on today? And if you're new here, tell me, where are you from? I'll go first. If you're new here, I'm Claudia, and I'm actually in Southern California. Oh, man. Like last night, I think we had someone on from, was it Australia? That's amazing to me. The fact that like through social media, you can meet other business owners. Or like I got a message. Who was it from? Hold on, I can't remember. Was it Nepal? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, but I was amazed at the fact that they were watching my videos and using it to kind of, do their whole direct to film thing. That was like so amazing to me. Oklahoma. Okay. Yes. Australia or something. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's amazing to me. Just the people that you actually get to interact with, other business owners from all over the world. I was absolutely floored that they were watching my videos. I was like, what? Are you kidding? So let's clean this up here. And then another thing that I absolutely love from Dollar Tree, I talk about Dollar Tree a lot because there's one really close to where I am, and so I can always stop like on my way in. I bought this stuff. It's called Totally Awesome. This stuff is amazing. It's cleaned stuff that I couldn't even get off, like ink that I couldn't get off the floor, with like no hesitation, no issues. Was that Levi? Let me see. Hold on. Hey! Yes, I do, right? I'm like, oh my gosh. It is amazing how much actually gets placed in here. Oh my goodness. You're right. I do. I definitely do. I definitely do. I need to correct that. Thank you for saying that because I do. Ohio. Oh my gosh. Hello from Ohio. So for those of you that don't know, my husband is actually from Cleveland. And so, you know, by default, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan because of him. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay, good. That's good to know. Okay, I just did it. Rachel, tag, you're it. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, how are you? Jane, how's it going? And New Jersey, oh my goodness. Oh wow, well hello. I'm in Nashville by way. Oh, by way of Los Angeles. Oh my gosh. Say How You Feel TV. Hello. Hello from Nashville. I'm in SoCal as well. So you know SoCal. Your husband is a big Browns fan. Listen, mine is a huge Browns fan. And let me tell you, their fans are huge fans, okay? Like, we've gone to a few games. There was one game we went to in Arizona. It was actually prior. Was it prior to? Yeah, it was prior to everything that was going on. But last year, he had the opportunity to see them when they played. They were here, actually. Where were they? Oh, yeah, they're playing in LA, in the LA area, the new stadium that they have down there. And so he had a blast. And last year, 2019, he saw them playing up in San Jose. They were playing in San Jose, actually. And so he is a huge fan. Hello, designer babe. How are you? Yes, huge fan. Like, listens to Cleveland Browns daily and all of that, okay? And so by default, you know how it goes. By default, it's my team too. And I'm going to stick beside them. Hey, Sweets by Nana, how are you? Oh my gosh, yeah, he loves his Cleveland Browns. Like, I'm talking golf clubs. He has the golf gear with Cleveland Browns. Loves them. So he was actually just saying, like, oh man, we have to plan a trip to go see a game this year. Hey, Sweets, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, I'm cleaning right now. I'm cleaning up my mess. That's what I'm doing. My mess is just out of control. Out of control. Let me tell ya. It is out of control. I need to dust. And I don't know why this thing is putting out like this fine powder. It's really kind of annoying. Because no matter where I put it, I don't know. I don't even know where it's coming from. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these things have definitely kind of changed the way that we organize our orders, and I think it's really kind of improved that communication so that we know what's going on with every order. So if we have someone that we're waiting for artwork, we know we're waiting for artwork because there's a note on the order. I love it. Hello, if you just entered over on TikTok, I see you. And also over on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Here we go. Almost done. They're kind of sparkling. I don't know. I'm seeing a little shimmer. Versus over here, they're like super dull. And I can tell that it was time to clean them. Hey everyone that's just entering. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then I have my Swiffer duster because the heat presses, they get so dusty. Just like OMG. So let's get these cleaned up so we can move on. Move on to the next thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, that does look good. Anyone working right now on anything? Or am I just the only one that's pulling the night shift? And hopefully I'll get, let me see, tomorrow I have ink and film that's coming in. So that will be really, really, really good. I love Uline. Do any of you use Uline for your supplies? I love them. However, they got rid of the Uline that was in my area. So like stuff that I used to be able to go pick up, it's now, oh gosh, I feel like their shipping is so expensive. So like stuff that I would be able to go pick up from the actual pickup center that was close to us, now it's like $25 for like small items, and even more than that, you know, for larger items. So I've really been kind of trying to rethink this whole Uline thing. I don't know. I don't even know why they got rid of our center. It was really busy. But of course, you know, with everything that happened in 2020, I think they made a lot of adjustments in the company. And so now it's just a shipping location. You can't actually go pick up. We use Uline. Okay. Now, do you have a center that's close to you where you can actually pick up your items? This one was like so close. It was so convenient. But now I just feel like the shipping fees are like, whoo. And I know it's probably not them. But yeah, it's been really kind of making me feel like, okay, I need to kind of start looking around. Like I have a Quill account as well. So I use Quill here and there, like for stuff now. We ship, okay. Yeah, I use Quill for more, I would say more like supplies. So like for my coffee maker, I'll buy like my coffee stuff from them and that kind of stuff, but they don't carry some of the things that I purchased from Uline. So it's kind of a bummer, but I can get like the toilet paper for our bathrooms here and paper towels and that kind of stuff, but not like my silica packs. Can't get those there. So I need to place an order. And I was just like, I need to start maybe looking around and seeing who else offers those silica packs in large quantities. I love the fact, I think I bought that tub of silica packs in, I want to say it was like December or January, and it's still lasting. I only use Amazon. It's easier to track, but still give you ability to create forms and sheets. Yeah, absolutely. I totally get it. Absolutely. I think it's, I use Amazon. I use Amazon actually quite heavily. There's some things that with the shipping cost, it's just cheaper. And so I was sharing that when I was talking about silica packs. One of these lives, it just so happened at that time, it wasn't cheaper to buy them through Amazon. So I need to kind of run a check here. Hey, Rachel. Hey, how are you? Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, there's moments when I factor in that shipping that it's just kind of like, it's not really worth it, you know, so much. It's actually cheaper. That's what I'll say. I won't say it's not worth it. It's cheaper. It's cheaper on Amazon. Oh, see, there's like blue ink on here. It's like from those dry erase markers. Yikes. But they are, you know, they're kind of glistening over here, so I'm feeling like I'm doing something. Then I interviewed, oh gosh, guys, oh boy. Listen, the hiring. I told you I'm manifesting an employee, and so I feel like I'm actively looking. I'm just not sure if I'm liking what I'm finding. I think that's where I'm at right now with it. I don't know. Any of you guys going through that? Where you or have hired the process of that whole, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot right now. Trying to find someone, you know. It's been kind of interesting. I said, I'm not really sure. And it could be the fact that like now there's like a lot of work from home jobs. And so I totally get it. I totally do. But I'm starting to wonder, is that why I'm not kind of finding a lot of what I'm looking for? Yeah. Hey, thank you for joining the live. Oh man, these things look like they're so yeah. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, but I love Uline. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it up with them. I'm not sure. Or I guess maybe I just need to make sure that I'm price matching. That might be the real thing, that I'm actually comparing the prices. I mean, not price matching, comparing the prices of things. Instead of just going and saying, you know, this is where I purchase everything. Absolutely. You know, that's why I said I'm not mad at them. I totally get it. I totally understand. But this is just not really, I would need someone hands-on. You finally, let's see, who is that? All Things Bougie. I hope you save the image so I can order more. Now, what image is this? Tell me more. Tell me more. Are you the person that had the white background behind your image? I'm not sure. Because I know I had somebody in my queue. I was waiting for artwork and I never received it. Was that you? All Things Bougie? Or what was your artwork? Let's say that. Yes, yes, yes. And that is one of my biggest things. I said I'm now no longer. Yes, that's you. Okay. Yeah, that was a tough one. We actually found you in the queue. And I was like, where's the artwork at? Where's the artwork? Where is it? Because your artwork had a white background. If you are the person that I'm thinking of, it had a white background behind it. And while we could have printed it that way, we you know, we stand behind our product, and so we knew you didn't want it printed that way. But it did take some time to kind of get that white background out. So I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it, actually. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Queen, how are you? Oh, for your 4th of July transfers. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you like them. I'm so glad. I was printing orders the other night, and I was just admiring the 4th of July, trying to plot on which ones did I want to actually add to, which ones I wanted to add to my wardrobe for 4th of July, because one of them is getting pressed. Did you save it? Did you save it? It's for a business. I need more. Yes, we did save the image. Yes, we did. Absolutely. We certainly did. But I would tell them I would recommend to them that they make sure they have that file in the proper format. And that's for any printing, even work that they're doing outside of you. If they're ordering stickers, or I'm like, how are they ordering their stickers? That stuff had a white background behind it. I'm thankful though. Absolutely. You know, I was gonna have to fly and look for you because I said, listen, where is the artwork? So you have to thank Mr. Pink's Teas and Things because he took the time and he said, okay, let me sit down and figure this out because I don't know, but it was such a cute design. It was a very cute design. So I think I shouldn't say he did save it. I believe he saved it because we typically do, unless he just thought, you know, it was just a one-off. But typically we do save them. So you have to message me to make sure. But if you're the artwork that I'm thinking about, more than likely, yeah, he should have saved it. I certainly will. I certainly will. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was such a cute design. So I really hope that you like it. It was really, really cute. Even my heat presses, it's so dusty. But you know what? I'm so thankful that this stuff is not in the same room with my DTF because listen, it was a mess. That DTF powder is a mess. So I'm going to put these over here because we're going to be restuffing those once I print out the next batch of orders. And let me see here. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to report that. And we're going to... Uh-oh. Are we still there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and... Hey, Kay, how are you? Sorry, TikTok. I'm just over here cleaning up this, you know, wonderful spam. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like really? Are you serious? I've never seen such a thing until I started going live. Oh gosh. Amber, hello, how are you? So now we're gonna move that back. Let's see. I love these little organizers though, but they're kind of expensive from Michael's. They're a little expensive, but they are pretty handy, so I can't complain about them too much. They are very handy, and they allow me to move my little desk as I see fit. It's just like, oh, it's the dust for me. I can't take it. I can't take it. That's a lot of dust. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is like such a mess over, like, oh my God. But you know what? I probably need to start doing it on my, start going live on my, through StreamYard. Because for some reason, and I don't know, you guys that have gone live on YouTube before, let me know if you have experienced this, but on my phone, I don't have the option to make it so that you actually have to be a subscriber of the channel to make a comment. So I'm not sure if that's something that comes with me actually going live, either using my laptop or StreamYard, but I don't see that option on the, when I actually just use my phone. Hey, Precious Davis, how are you? Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Creations DC, thank you for joining. So Southern, thank you for following. Hey, Sports Mom Creations, how are you? So let's see. Okay, so that's good. That's, oh, cancel that. Okay. Hey, Precious. Hello. Me and my cat, Indy. Hello, hello. Oh, you know what? I need to check my ink levels, too, on my printer. Make sure. Oh, my gosh, you guys. I have been having fun with this printer. I thought that 2760, the Ecotech 2760 was fun. I'm having loads of fun with this other one. Loads of fun. And it can kind of keep up with the pace as well that I'm using it, which is really nice. Wipe this down. So now I put a mat underneath this thing. My goodness. Oh, I need some more paper towels. Hey, Gary, how are you? Hey, Anthony. Yes, so, hey, GMB Party Shop, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to have to look into it because apparently, so I was talking, so T-Shirt Chick during one of the lives said that there's a setting you can actually put into place. And so I'm wondering if I need to stop going live directly from my phone so that I then have the opportunity to actually put in that setting. I'm not sure. Just using printing and powdering past midnight. Listen, I completely understand that. When I hop off of here, I'm probably going to go and I have one rush order that I'm thinking I'm going to try and get out tonight. But I'm not staying too late tonight because I have to be here tomorrow during the day because I have deliveries coming. So, hey, Art by Michelle, how are you? Using the printer. I love it. I love it, Anthony. That's amazing. Yes, that's the way it goes. Honestly, I'm going to say this. Direct-to-film printing is not for the faint of heart. If you are not committed to showing up for your printer every day, it's not for you. It is not for you if you're not willing to come in, because even on the weekends when we should be closed, I still come and I will still, clean my printers, make sure they're running, do a quick That's so funny. Somebody just commented over on Instagram and I saw it. But even just your regular maintenance, it is time consuming. And so, yeah, there's a very huge learning curve. Is it possible to do it? Absolutely. So I'm definitely going to tell you that it's possible, but you have to know that it's going to come with some commitment. So, I completely understand that. And I respect it. If you're like, listen, this is not for me. The adhesive powder alone is enough to drive you up a wall, which is why I'm so happy that I have it contained in one room. Even though I had that in my home, it was I had everything else in that one room. So my embroidery machine, my Cricuts, my other printers, my Sawgrass, my other Epsons, my heat press was all in that one room. And so I'm so thankful to have some separation between the two, because it really isn't, it's a lot. It is a lot. And I recognize that, but I love it at the end of the day. And so I wouldn't trade it in for anything else. So, but I do like to let you know, what you're getting into before you make that jump. I can't remember the gentleman that was here on YouTube before. He had I want to say it was an L1800. It really, really helped. Hold on. Let's see. I missed part of that. I did get a dehumidifier at Walmart. That's amazing. And it really helped. That's amazing. It's those things. It's making sure that you're staying on top of that stuff and knowing when you need to turn on that dehumidifier. You really have to get to know your machines. Really. I've heard some people, let's see. Hold on. Hey, same with all the supplies. I'm burying myself in my craft room. I hear that. That powder goes everywhere. Absolutely. Art by Michelle. Absolutely. Completely agree with that. It does. It absolutely does. And so that's why I have that filter. And I've actually been considering getting another filter just to help with filtration in the room. And, will it possibly be overkill? Maybe. But at the end of the day, it's just all about like what works for my business. And so I'm okay with it. Basket My Gift says, I've heard some people just have the Epson 15,000 for that. Does the Epson require that much? So I can't really speak for the Eco Tank, if I'm being honest, when it comes to converting to either Eco Solvent or direct to film. I'm just going to tell you from my experience thus far with the printers that I've had. I will tell you that I am a bit concerned about the longevity of your 15,000 if you convert it for DTF, because our white ink is really thick, and when it dries it becomes rubberized. And so with my printer, I have the commercial size printers. With those, I can actually put my printer into serviceman mode, and so I'm able to move my print head so that I can actually clean underneath it, you know, with a paper towel and things of that nature. But I don't know, and I have to shake up my inks. So I'm one to say I don't know that I would waste my money. That's my opinion, okay, and I can have that. But that's my opinion, is that I just don't know that I would do that. If you have to shake up an entire printer just to agitate your inks, I feel like it's almost like when I was in nursing school, when they said, when you do your dosage calculations, you have to give 6 tablets, you probably shouldn't be doing it. That's kind of what it feels. That's kind of what it feels like to me. That's just my opinion. So I don't know. When it comes to this ink, though, I get a little nervous. And then what will it look like if you have to replace a print head? I don't know. So there's a lot of things that I don't know about the Eco Tank. But just based off my experience, those are my first initial things that I could kind of see possibly going wrong with them. Yeah. Maintenance too. Yeah, you have to maintenance them. Even with, like, I have the Eco Tank, I think it's a 5850, and I have a 2760. And with both of them, I still have to run print head cleanings, right? And and I just had to do an alignment on my larger printer, the 5850. And I was like, I haven't even had it that long. So I don't even know what direct-to-film ink is going to do to a system I don't know. That's just my theory. My opinion. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Let's see. I got the STS inks. Oh, okay, got it. Hey, Diana, how are you? Oh my gosh, Diana, that was such a beautiful message that you left me yesterday. It was such a beautiful message. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you just for stopping by. But those are just the moments where, like, you know, it reminds me that it's okay to share my journey. Like, it's okay to do that. You know, even if you're not in the same industry, you can still kind of appreciate it. And so I really appreciate that. I really do. You're welcome, Basket My Gifts. What I would recommend, honestly, is take a deep dive. There are Facebook groups that actually deal with, and there's one that I remember seeing, but I don't know the name of it. But it's all about converting Eco Tanks for direct to film. There's YouTube. There are lots of people out there that have done it. And so I would follow their journeys and, you know, possibly join some of these groups and really see, like, what is the conversation? What is it? Because I can tell you from a direct to film standpoint, when it comes to those L1800s, I can tell you, I know that a lot of times they have print head issues because it's something that I see constantly. There's discussion about it. So I would recommend doing that. Don't just take my word for it. You know, really go out there and research it. And if it's something that you want, figure out if it will really work for your business. But that's just kind of my initial thoughts when it comes to converting those printers. Without the powder shaker. Okay, I got mine replaced under warranty, but now it has been perfect. But still, you never know. You really don't know. And so for my printers, to replace a print head, it's $1,300 per print head. But you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm so committed to doing my maintenance, because you want them to last for as long as possible. Will I, you know, at some point potentially need to replace one again? Yes, it will happen. I'm new here. What is your turnaround time on prints? So Creative Butterfly, for ready-mades such as this one, for ready-made designs, it's 1 to 3 business days. For customs, it's 5 to 7. And all of that is also on the banner of my website, which you should be able to see over on TikTok. Hey, Thrive Therapy, how are you? Hey, Tara. Hey, friend, hey. You're welcome from Texas. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't realize you were in Texas, Diana. Thank you. And thank you to whoever just placed an order on the website. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome, Creative Butterfly. But if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Even if it's, regarding customs. I get a lot of questions about custom orders. And so, hey, Mama Key. So just feel free to message me. Good turnaround times. Thank you. You know what? It wasn't always that way, Anthony. I'm going to be honest with you. When I made that initial transition from t-shirts to transfers, I got hit hard with orders. And so it was a blessing, right? And I was so thankful. But at the same time, oh man, I had to adjust my processing times. And so it took a lot. Like I worked throughout that year, right? And then top of the year, I really started brainstorming what are some ways we can kind of improve these turnaround times. I appreciate you, Mama Key, for stopping by and for following me on your FYP. Thank you for following. I really had to figure it out because what I realized was, number one, it's just, it's one of those things where you're servicing other businesses that are servicing customers. And so for me, I'm constantly thinking about that because I know who I service. And so the last thing I want is for you to have to tell your customer, because my time is, 2 to 3 weeks, that now it's going to be a month out. I don't know about that. I don't know how that works, So it was a lot. It was a lot. And that was part of the reason why I ended up adding additional printers, was just to keep up with the demand. Hey, D. Henry, how are you? Hello, B. Dana, how are you? I do my own, but could easily adjust my times and not work as hard. Absolutely. And have someone else print it. Absolutely. You could. You definitely could. Are there business models out there that do it? Absolutely there are. For me, I really love printing. I really enjoy it. Like, even my husband, he loves it. We really enjoy printing, which is why I'm trying to figure out how to kind of scale the t-shirt portion without interrupting the transfers. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So I wouldn't trade it in for just, buying my transfers in bulk. I just wouldn't. Hey, Blessed Assurance, how are you? Do you do customs? Yes, Mama Key, I certainly do. I offer custom orders. With the customs, we do have artwork requirements. So a PNG or a vector file, which is typically that .ai file, transparent background, so make sure you don't have a background behind your images, and 300 DPI for your resolution. That's going to ensure the highest quality print. So yes, we absolutely do with our customs. Our turnaround time is 5 to 7 business days, although we've actually been running less time than that. But I say 5 to 7 just in case there's something going on with the artwork and maybe I have to shoot you an email and say, hey, there's a white background behind it, and then I have to wait for you to send that image to me. Like I had someone on here earlier, I can't remember your full name, I just remember Bougie was in the title, but there was a white background behind the image. And so what ended up happening was she ended up in a pile because we were waiting for the email, and eventually we're like, wait, where's the image? We need an image to print. So yeah, so that's our requirements as far as artwork is concerned. We totally can work with you though if you're interested, and maybe let's say your artwork isn't, quite hitting those parameters. We can help you get your artwork together so that you can get the best print. That's the ultimate goal, is to get the best prints that you can provide to your customers. So yeah, feel free to message me though if you have any questions at all. Hey, Created by Naima, how are you? Yeah, but Anthony, I love it. I love printing, and so I wouldn't get rid of my machines. Even with all the maintenance, I just wouldn't. And so, that's my thing, but it's not for everyone, and I respect that. I totally respect it. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Thank you for joining. Let's see, S. Dunlap. Okay, hello, how are you? Well, for some of you, I don't even know if it's still Wednesday. It's probably Thursday for some of you. Hey, Chow Funny. But at any rate, I don't want to keep you guys. I know that, it's been an hour of me trying to clean up my space. I looked at my little order pockets and I was like, these are not looking good. Hey, Nakia, how are you? Hello. So at any rate, I appreciate you, YouTube, for hanging in there with me for day 29 of my 100 days of live. If you happen to be catching this video on the replay, be sure to turn on your post notifications and don't forget to thumbs up. But those notifications are going to tell you each time I go live. So for the remainder of this week, I will be live in the evenings, and next week we'll flip over to the days. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or early morning, depending on where you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 30 of our 100 days of live. Have a good night, YouTube.